into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Bhujangasana. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground, your knees are not touching the mat. And then deep exhale, going into mountain pose. Purvadasana. Inhale here for the 5 counts of breath. Inhale and exhale deeply. Inhale and exhale. So when you complete your 5 count of breath, bend your knees and jump forward in the front of the mat into Padahastasana. And look in the front. And 9 forward fold. And inhale. Daiwa. Join your arms. Come back to Samasthiti, normal position. So I hope you would have got the technique, how we have to do it. So be very mindful of our postures. So we are doing the maximum stretch and maximum inhale and exhale very deep. So we are going to start again here. Ekam, inhale. 2 exhale. 3 head up. Chatwari, bend your knee, jump back, Chaturanga. Pancham, inhale, Bhujangasana. Roll your shoulders back, chest out, open your chest. Chatam, Purvadasana. Okay, exhale. After 5 counts of breath, Ashta jump. Look in the front. And now bend forward. Inhale. This will inhale. And arms from the side. So I'm going to look at you guys and start again. Ekam, inhale. 2 exhale. Look in the front. 3 head up. Chatwari, exhale, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Hips in the same line, body in the same line. If not lifting up too much, make sure your body in the same line. Pancham, inhale, Bhujangasana. Shoulders roll back. Great. And go to the mountain pose now. Exhale. Make the perfect mountain, guys. You're doing great. 5 count of breath here. And 7th, jump back in the front of the mat. Bend your knees first. And yes. And 8, forward fold. Straighten your knees, straighten your legs as much as you can. And your tummy should be touching the thighs. That's very important here. And 10, inhale from the sides, Daiva. And bring arms in the front. And exhale. So we have to do this pose very, very gracefully. Make sure we are not bending too much forward, too much back. That's something we have to be mindful of, because otherwise we are wasting our time here with this practice. So make sure your body is not going too back, too front. Shoulders are always rolled back and body is straight in the same line. That when you're going into a pose, your arms are like straight, triceps tight, arms straight, looking in the front, open your chest, open your heart chakra, your anahat chakra. That's very, very, very crucial here. So we are going to do it very gracefully. 2 more counts here. So before going to Ashtanga Surya Namaskar 2, we are doing this. We're trying to get this perfect so we understand the basics of it very well. So stand straight, arms and feet together, shoulders rolled back, tailbone, you can, little bit, not too much, but a little bit tucked in. So it's a normal behavior when you're pushing your hips back. No, your body, hips, and shoulders in the same line. So you stand here, as you have been doing this pose for so long. So we do ekam inhale, open your fingers, take your head up, and do the exhale. Go very gentle. Straighten your head up. And bend your knees, Chaturanga, jump back into Chaturanga Dandasana, hips not lifting up, body in the same line. Pancham inhale, Bhujangasana. Same way, shoulders are rolling back. Shut, exhale, mountain pose for Vadasana. 5 count of breath here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sapta. Jump forward, look in the front. Ashto, fold. Now I inhale. Do the exhale. So I hope you're getting this correct. So ekam inhale, come on, don't give up. Do the exhale. Srini, head up. Chatwari, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancham inhale. Shut, exhale. Into Parvatasana. 5 count of breath here. Make sure you're lifting your hips up, making that perfect mountain. And do not hunch your back or squeeze your shoulders. Open your shoulders out and wide. Make sure you're opening your shoulders, not squeezing them nearby the ears. That's very, very important. And lifting the hips up. And then when you're ready, with exhale, bend your knees first and then jump in between your arms. Ashto, folds very slowly and gently. If you're hunching your back, you can always bend your knees, but the back should be straight. Yes. Noah, inhale very gently, like a beautiful diver. Yes. And just exhale from the sides. So here's the thing, guys. When you're doing Ashtanga Surya Namaskar, it should look very, very beautiful. Like there is no room for, getting the pose wrong or trying to do it incorrectly. It should be like very strong practice, very gentle, and it must look beautiful. So when we go into any pose, we are getting enough time, so we should be giving our best to do that pose. If it's Hastopadasana or it's Chaturanga Dandasana, bring your full awareness to your body. That's very important, and your breath. So you are completely immersed in your practice. So now we are going to do here Ashtanga Surya Namaskar 2. That's a little variation here. So we have done a lot of warm-up. So here's the thing we are going to do. So look at me before you attempt this practice. So body in the same line, shoulders rolled out, hips and tailbone tucked in, tailbone is tucked in, body is straight in one line, and we go, but we sit in Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your head up. Chaturanga, jump back. Pancham, inhale. So from here, look very, very carefully because there is going to be a variation. Shut, exhale. So you can exhale here. And then 7th, you lift your arm up, your leg up, right leg up. 7th. Look in the front. And exhale. Going into from the asana. Inhale up. And then coming to warrior pose 1. And then you come in from the sides, placing the arms, going into Dehradun asana. And inhale up. And exhale down. And then jump in the front. Bend down. Come up. So, as you would have found out, we have added here warrior pose. But with warrior pose, you're not doing like traditional one. So you're keeping your feet straight, like the heel is not going to be in 45 degrees. So when you're doing warrior pose 1, you are doing like this from the side. So Ashtanga, everything is going in the flow, So make it like a dance. So come in the front of your mat. I'm going to do it with the count. Straight, body straight, same way when you went into your Ashtanga Surya Namaskar 1, the same way, come in the front of your mat, please. And make sure your body is straight, tailbone tucked in, shoulders rolled out, body in the same line, arms stretched in the same line. And now inhale, sitting with Utkarasana. So this is a little bit, yes. Inhale. Yes. And then exhale, 2. Hastopad 3, head up. 3, enjoy Sanskrit. And Chatwari, 4th, jump back. Make it like a perfect plank, guys. Perfect Ashtanga. Namaskar here. Chaturanga Dandasana. And then inhale, go up. Slide up into Bhujangasana. And 6th, exhale into mountain pose. Go to the mountain pose. Yes, stay here. And for the 7th, lift your right leg up. High, too high. And then come in the front of your mat into warrior 1, 8. Bring the leg in between your palms. Bring it in front, bring in front. And from the sides, lift your arms from the sides into, and 9, go down into Chaturanga Dandasana again. And then inhale and exhale, lift your left leg up, 10, high, and then bring it in front, in between your arms. Warrior pose 1, 11. And then from coming back to Chaturanga Dandasana, coming out of warrior pose 1, the same way you went in, the same way with Namaskar, you're coming out into Parvatasana. Great. I should have highlighted somebody here, but I guess only one is doing it. Wait. Okay. So you're looking at one of the students here, and now then inhale and exhale there, and jump back, jump in the front, forward fold, and lift your arms up. Inhale, so going back into Utkarasana, the same way you came in. And then exhale. So watch me one more time, guys. So I'm going to, okay, start by here. Okay. So can you look at me? All right. Yes. So how will you go here? If you first here, inhale like body, look at me before attempting this pose, because a lot of us are doing incorrectly. So we go like inhale up, exhale down, 3, inhale up, and Chaturanga, jump back, inhale up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, and then come back. So I hope you would have understood. If you have any question, you can let me know. So we do it slow by slow. Come in the front of the mat again. We are going to do 2 more counts.
I can't do chaturanga, so is there a substitute for that?
Well, if you can't do it, you can always be there in Bhujangasana, or you can, bend your knees, or you can do what do you call it, Shashangasana as well. There's no problem. You can do Shashangasana variation. You can keep your knees down, so it's going to be okay. So coming in the front of the mat again, bringing your whole awareness to the body and pushing our limits to the max. So come in the front of the mat, stand straight, arms straight, shoulders back, tailbone tucked in. The tailbone is tucked in, and going to Utkarasana 1, Surya Namaskar, Ashtanga Surya Namaskar 2. Inhale. Yes, and look at that thumb. And exhale 2 from the sides. Inhale 3, head up. 4, bend your knees, jump back. And then slide your body in the front. 5, Bhujangasana. Yes. And 6, Parvatasana. And at the same time, lift your right leg up, because now you know this pose already. When you're going to the 6th, you're lifting your leg up here. And then 7, bring your leg in the front between your arms into Warrior 1. 8, fold your knees in Namaskar and place your arms there in the side to the legs and go back into Chaturanga Dandasana. 9, and lifting the other leg, left leg up, going into mountain pose. Yes, and bring that leg again in the front into Warrior 1. Great. And coming in the front of the mat and come out of the pose. Warrior one, come out of the pose. Place your arms there. Going to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale up. And then exhale. So last part of the asana, you are going to breathe 5 times. And then bend your knees and jump in the front. And exhale, forward fold. And slowly lift your arms up in Uttanasana position. Inhale up. And come back to the normal heart to hands to the heart center. So we are going to do again, and I'm going to do it with you for the final time here. So you can look at me if you don't get it. So it would be easier to understand. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I hope you would have understood. With practice, we can remember these steps very much. So 16 steps are there we're going to do. So this is it for today. And now I want you to come back to your mat, lay down in Shavasana, relax there. Relax your arms, your legs, lay down. Just your feet a little bit apart, almost 4 inches. Or like 4 feet apart. Lay down in Shavasana, if you can get me. Now you're relaxing. Whatever you have been doing so far is now coming to completion for this practice. Try to relax your breath, watch your navel going in and out with every inhale and exhale. Relax your feet, your ankles, your shin bone, your arms. Everything from head to toe is relaxing. Relax your pelvic area. Feel the blood flowing through your body in harmony. Every little bit of practice every day takes you to get better. Without even noticing it, you would realize in a year or in 6 months from now that you have transformed without even putting an effort for it. This is what yoga does to everybody who practiced the discipline of yoga. So just a quick reminder to yourself about what you have done so far in the day-to-day in your practice. Make your breath easy and slow and nice, that it's flowing deeply. Inhale and exhale. Let your body weight sink into the ground. Let the gravity take your body weight, absorb any kind of weight on your body, on your mind. Slowly, when you feel comfortable, start moving your toes. Take your arms back behind your ears, arms behind your head, and stretch the body. Stretch the whole body and move the fingers. And when you feel ready, then bend your left knee first. And then turn the left knee towards right. Place your left arm and then come up gracefully out of your Shavasana and keeping the eyes closed, not opening the eyes. If you listen to me, and then sit wherever you are on your mat, either with folded feet, Ardha Padmasana, Purna Padmasana, or Ardha Siddhasana, like we all have been practicing, whatever is comfortable for you. Back straight, chin up, shoulders back, and we are going to end this session with this final mantra. So if you remember it, and chant after me, and then followed by 3 Om. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Mahakashya Dukhabhave. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. If you have already folded your hands near your heart center, your Anahata chakra, that's okay. If you're not, then fold your arms, fold your hands in front of your Anahata chakra, and we pay our gratitude to the masters and our practice and to this great universe for allowing us to be here. And may we find our purpose and our reason to be here. Namaste. Rub your palms. Make it forward. And then place it on your eyeballs. Nice and gentle. I'm doing a little massage to your face, to your neck. Open your eyes and start clapping. Thank you, everybody. It caught me on the surprise to be here, but then I hope you would have understood. So any problem you would have been facing, you tell me, I would try to help you out. Somebody got to say something, please feel free. All right, so if there's anybody who want to say something or ask any question about the Surya Namaskar B or A, something. So I guess we are good for now, and I hope you would have enjoyed this. I know it's a little change for you because every one of us is assimilated into one kind of practice, so it gets kind of hard when you are trying to get in the sync with the other instructor, like me. So I would make it as a, what do you call that? I would try to make it much easier. And I think with time, we would be able to connect with each other. So it's not going to be a problem. So thank you, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day, and see you tomorrow with a very great practice we are going to do together. Thank you.
Thank you.